Hey everyone, sorry it's been a while. It's now October, so the garden is crunchy and dead pretty much, and I just haven't been feeling like coming out here, if I'm being honest. There is, as you guys are aware, a lot going on in the world, and it has not made me want to do content. But the peppers have exploded, so let's at least try and inject some positivity into the month of October and see what we can get. So I think it's mostly going to be peppers today. We have lots of ones ready down here. Kind of have to dig through some of these to grab them, and I don't mean like a woe is me type of way. There's way more stuff going on in the world. Oh, pulled some of that pepper off. But I just like to be honest with you guys, and I just haven't been feeling it, which is why you guys haven't seen content. This pepper is huge. So, sorry, this is a little bit of a bummer of a video. But I've always told you guys that I'm going to be honest with things that are going on and what the garden is doing. The beans are just non-existent. We do have a couple spent pods that less drying time. They're already dried. And this will probably be my last haul of the summer. Well, especially now that it's October, but of these summer crops, or maybe even of the year, unless some of that spinach and kale really goes. It's not that I'm not going to have videos still. I will absolutely still have videos, just not nearly as frequently as they were. And yeah, again, sorry, this is a little bit of a bummer. That was not my intention. It was just to be really honest with you guys on what's going on, and just give you an update of the garden, some things to harvest, and hey, it looks like we finally have cherry tomatoes. Better late than never, I suppose, because these look stunning. They are beautiful golden cherry tomatoes. The tomatillos are basically spent, and that's okay. I will have a video coming through later at some point, clearing all this out and getting prepped for next year. I did find two though that were good. And then, oh man, these lychee tomatoes, I wanted to have liked them so much. They are so cool looking, but they didn't do what I wanted them to do, and that's okay, right? Not everything's gonna work. I do have lots of red berries. I just have to get gloves to get them because it's painful to harvest without. The bees seem to just love them, so I might plant them again next year, maybe as a defense, right? Like maybe I can plant them along here just so that the bees have additional flowers, and maybe it'll prevent some of those tomatoes being eaten that we saw. But like, this is really hard to get into and harvest, because I don't know if you guys can see on here, but those are spikes and they're not super comfy on my hands. Okay, negativity break to see how beautiful of a day it is outside, even with the birds screaming. And that's our haul. It's probably going to be the last big one we have of the year. Lots of peppers, some tomatoes finally came in, and I want to thank you all for continuing to follow along, even with my really long absent breaks. Hopefully I can get some more videos up this week, but they're not going to be as garden heavy because it's October. It's spooky season, guys. It is not garden time here in PA. So thanks everyone for following along. I'll keep you guys updated and talk to you all later. Bye everyone.